Now that we're moving from spring to summer, I have been going through my fragrance collection. And it made me realize something, y'all. We don't just transition our clothes, we transition everything. Our style, our routine, even our outlook on life and how we see life. Hello, beautiful people. My name is Sherry and my channel is My Life as Sherry. Welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. Give your girls a thumb up and subscribe to my channel if you like lifestyle videos mixed in with a little bit of beauty, fashion, travel, fun, makeup. I would love to have you as part of my family, so hit that subscribe button because that's what you're going to get over here. All right, you guys, so since we are now transitioning into spring and summer, you guys know, if you don't know, I've already done a video of transition pieces, transitioning from the cold to the warm weather. All right, and it's so funny because today, it seems like every time I get up here, I have a story about the weather. All right, so just a day or so ago, it was like almost 90 degrees. Today, if it barely got in the 60s, well, it has started warming up. Today is actually Monday. I believe the date is, yes, it's April the 27th. So the weekend, it was okay. It was nice, but it is kind of chilly today. But you guys, I just wanted to share with you guys, you know, some of the fragrances that not only am I transitioning into spring and summer, but also the fragrances that I went for and grabbed for or reached for during the fall and the winter. I really never thought about transitioning perfumes or colognes or fragrances until I started seeing some of my YouTube girlies, you know, talking about fragrances and, you know, how they transition, how we have like a different, just like clothes, we have hairstyles. I believe we have hairstyles, we have wardrobe, we have makeup, all these things that transition with the seasons. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get into the fragrances that I am transitioning to for spring and summer. All right, you guys, so like I mentioned in the beginning, I wanted to just give you guys what I was pulling for mostly while it was like the winter, when it was like during cold weather. And these are just fragrances, like I said. I just didn't even put like, okay, these are my winter fragrances. This is something that I'm new to, that I'm just now doing. But I do want to, before I get into what I was wearing, should I go ahead, you guys, I had got, and I have my collection off camera. I have my fragrance collection. Yeah, I think that's about most of it. And I also have this fragrance collection that I picked up from Macy's during the holidays, but I did not open it up. But it is 12 Days of Scents for Her, created for Macy's, and you guys can see the wreaths and stuff up there, so you know it's from the holidays. So I never opened this, so I think we might go ahead and open these just to see what's new in there, see if there's anything new, because I've done a perfume video, you guys, if you want to go back and watch that. I think I did it on some of my favorite, y'all, it's a fly in here. We're gonna get through it, okay? I got my little zapper right there because it was two in here. I killed one already. Anyway, maybe we'll be able to get through it without the fly trying to make its debut. But where was I? Yeah, so like I said, I didn't have like a particular fragrance that I was wearing or type of fragrance that I was wearing, but this is what I was pulling from most of the winter. And the first I want to talk about is this Casin Nudism. I've showed this in a previous video as well, but Casin is black owned. I think they're based in London. But it is a black owned brand fragrance, and I believe they are no longer, word on the street is that they are no longer making nudism because they're having problems getting the ingredients. So I did pull for that a couple of times. I also have I've shown this before, my Macy's favorite scent sampler set for her. And this one has some real goodies in it. And what I pull for most, which has been my favorite, is the Tory Burch Sublime. So that's been one that I pulled from. I did pull from the YSL Libre, and some of these I may still continue to wear even when it's warm, because I think they'll be okay. Now, the Case of Nudism, I really do believe that that is more like a winter scent, because the winter scents, they give off warmth and comfort and, you know, just what I needed during the winter when it was cold. So the Case of Nudism, I definitely probably just put that away and just wear that because it is a bold fragrance, but I love it. Another one that I pulled, and y'all, my stuff is so dusty, but this is a Lattafa. This is Sublime. I didn't know Lattafa had a Sublime too. I know this ain't supposed to be the dupe for the Tory Burch. No, because but this smells so good, y'all. I got this for a gift. I don't remember if it was for Christmas, but I hope you guys can see that. But like I said, a lot of this stuff I've shown in other videos. But this is Lattafa Sublime. This is what it looks like. I don't know exactly where the person that gave it to me got it from. So this smells really good. Yeah, I think this one, it just smells so good. But I think this is a more of a fall and winter fragrance. And another one, and like I said, you guys, I have my fragrances right here off camera. You guys can't see it, but hold on a second, y'all. I didn't get him, y'all. He flew away. But anyway, moving on. Again, I'm just sharing what I pour for the winter. Now, this one right here, the Burberry Touch, is definitely for me a winter. So Burberry Touch is going to be winter, and I'm not going to pull all of these, y'all. Just the ones that I mainly pulled from while it was cold. So I did pull that. Another one I pulled, let me see. This is Riri by Rihanna. Definitely, I'm gonna say definitely. I'm gonna tell y'all why I keep saying like these are more of fall and winter. It's because of the type of scent that it has. So what I mean by that, like, since it's warming up, I'll be going for more of like florals, probably. I don't know, but I am excited to see what's in the 12 Days of Christmas. I've gone through and talked about some of the fragrances that came in this sampler set. So good, and so many. I did pull for the Cartier this winter. So this is a sample of Cartier. What's the name of it? La Panthère? No. Yeah. La Panthère. Anyway, it's Cartier. Smells divine. But now, let me see. There was a couple more. I did pull the Valentinos. I got the small bottles of the Valentinos, Donna and Roma or something like that. And I think these are, I probably just won't pull from these for the summer. I do have some that, hold on again, y'all. Missed them. All right, so another fragrance or note that I feel like is for winter is a vanilla, especially a warm vanilla. So I do have the Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla, and I also have the Bath and Body Works Sensual Amber. So like these are really like, to me, they're not soft fragrances, they're hard fragrances. So when I think of winter, I think about cold. You want to be warm, you want to be comfortable. So you know, the amber and the vanilla, and I have some other fragrances with a vanilla note in them, so I'll definitely be pulling for those during the winter months. All right, y'all, we are moving on. I have so many, y'all, and you know, I'm just grateful. But before we move on to my what I'm gonna be pulling for the summer, I do have body oils also. I don't know if you guys still wear body oils, but I do. So I do have a few oils, and they smell so good. And you know, oil lasts forever. So one of my favorite ones has been Black Woman. Smells so good. And y'all, these are also good for layering. So I'm gonna go through and probably pull 1 or 2 oils that I think might really layer pretty good. I have the Paris Hilton. I have Lovely. Some of these I don't have so long, y'all. Black Diamonds. What was this one I dropped? I believe this one is Egyptian Musk. Y'all remember Egyptian Musk? Did any of y'all wear the Egyptian Musk? Baby, I'm going to tell you what I like to mix Egyptian Musk with. It smells so good. If you can get your hands on some Egyptian Musk oil, and you know you can, because I mean, I know the people are still, who make oils are still making Egyptian Musk, baby. That's a timeless classic. But I like mixing it with this Calgon Take Me Away Morning Glory. Y'all, I've had this for so long, but if you can find some of this right here, Calgon Take Me Away Morning Glory, mix it with that. I'm telling you, it just had, now that might be a fragrance that I pull for the spring and summer, because it's so light. It just smells so fresh. And all you need is a little bit of Egyptian Musk. So just a dab of Egyptian Musk, mix in that Calgon. You don't need a whole lot, honey. All right, but let's go ahead and get into some of the fragrances that I definitely know I will be pulling for spring and summer. And my first one is this Marc Jacobs Daisy. Daisy Marc Jacobs. This is the Ever So Fresh. Light and fresh, just like the summer. You know, the summer we think of lightness, airiness, the same way I want my life to be. Light and airy, just floating, just going. But yeah, and you guys, school is schooling, okay? If you don't know, I am in grad school. I do take my classes online, my courses online, and school has been schooling. But you know what, y'all, we're gonna get through it, okay? Y'all just continue to keep me in prayer. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on with what I will probably be pulling this summer. So again, like I said, I know I'll probably pull for the Sublime by Tory Burch from my sample. And I should have gone through and pulled out what I wanted to show you guys, but I already kind of had it in mind. But now I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I probably want to do some new stuff. But I need to go ahead and start using some of my samples. And just looking at these. Now, I did try the Mugler Alien, and this one has to grow on me, but this one would definitely be a winter scent. I also have a sample of Daisy Wild by Marc Jacobs, a sample, so I'll probably pour from that. I do like the Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. I do have a dupe of this, y'all, a drugstore dupe. Let me see if I got it. Let me see if I can get my hands on it. I don't. It's in here somewhere, but it is the dupe for Light Blue, and I probably pull for that one every now and then. Now, some of my, like I said, floral, Not juvenile, not like youthy floral, but grown lady floral. Definitely will be pulling Secret Crush and Lost in Fantasy from Victoria's Secrets. And y'all, I'm telling you, another one, this one right here, Get Happy, Bath and Body Works. This may be the dupe for Clinique Happy. Let me smell it. This smells so good, y'all. It's peach. It's a peach fragrance. So y'all definitely know I'll be pulling for that. And just a couple more that I will be pulling. Let's go ahead and open up, see what's in the 12 days of scents for her from Macy's. Got me some sweet tea, y'all. All right. So can y'all see me okay? I have a table right here, and I have all my fragrances and stuff on this table. And then I have my shelf. So I will get that settled. Let's go ahead and open this up. And you guys, again, it is 12 different fragrances. And we're going to go in order. And I'll let you know if it's going to be a spring or winter scent. And these are little samples as well, you guys. But this is El Interdit. Interdit. I don't know. I know I'm messing it up. Givenchy. And I don't even know what these smell like, y'all. And hopefully I don't have to spray them. And some of this stuff is so strong, like my oils and stuff, that's all I'm smelling. But I'm going to look at the pack, and I'm going to tell y'all if it might be something that I'm going to wear for the spring. All right, that was number one, Givenchy, however you say that. Can y'all see it? And next I have, and I don't have that fragrance, so that's a good one. And next up I have Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This one has almond, tuberose, jasmine, tonka bean, cocoa. Definitely a warm fragrance, so this will probably be winter. Let me see if they have the notes for this one. This one is a white flower crossed by a dark woody accord. So this one, the woody, the floral and the woody, we'll have to try this one. We are definitely going to try that one. That's that Givenchy. Moving on to number 3 is Gucci Floral. Definitely will be pulling Gucci Floral. And for number 4, we have Paradox by Prada. I've already been pulling this for the winter, so it smells so good, y'all. Y'all know I'll probably be pulling for this for spring and summer too. If you know, you know. If you don't, go watch the video. All right, you guys. I'm on number 5, and I'm trying to go ahead and move. This is Omnia by Bulgari. How do you say that, y'all? I don't know how to say it. What's the notes in this one? I can barely read that. This smells kind of peppery if I'm smelling it right. But I'll definitely go through and sample these, you guys. I just don't want to spray a whole lot right now because I already have all these fragrances out, and, you know, too much is just too much. But that was number 5. Again, Bulgari Omnia. And now we are on number 6. And it looks like it looks like it might be some more Cartier. Yes, I'm glad I got another Cartier. Because it smells so good, and I don't know if I want to invest in it right now. But I have another Cartier sample. Good to go. All right. Now this box is hard to get into. I'm on number 7. Ooh. Ooh. Is that Ray-Ban or Rabbani? I had a sample of this, I think, in my other sample pack, and it's getting warm, y'all. So, y'all hold on just a second. My tea about gone. All right. I am back, and this is Million Gold for her. And just looking at it, I believe this is going to be a winter scent or cold scent. Moving on to number 8. We have Aqua di Jour by Giorgio Armani. I know this is probably going to be a beachy summer scent. What number was that, y'all? 8. Okay, we're on 9. YSL Libre, got another one of those. Actually, y'all, they gave me an extra one. I see 13. I didn't even notice that. I wonder what it is. All right, we got some Miu Miu. This is new. I think this will probably be, well, new for me. I don't have that. So I cannot wait to try this. But I think Miu Miu will probably be, it'll probably be one of those ones. It smells so good. This is definitely a spring summer. Definitely, you guys. All right. That was 10. We are on 11. This is in my other one. This is Flower Bomb by Victor Rolf. Victor and Rolf. I think it's Victor and Rolf. Yeah, it's Victor and Rolf or Rolf. I have this. I don't even think I've used the other one. But Flower Bomb sounds like it's going to be something for spring. I can't really smell it. Let's just go ahead and spray this on because I don't have on any scent today. Now this is a grown lady scent right here. This is a grown woman scent right here, y'all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Flower Bomb. All right, y'all, getting down to the nitty gritty. This is number 12. And another Valentino. So I'll definitely be doing Valentino, probably for winter, fall. And then there was a bonus in here, y'all. Oh. It's not a scent. Oh, can I get it out? It actually looks like a bath bomb. So it's a gold bath bomb. And y'all, I don't get in the tub. Like, I don't soak. If I do, I'm gonna shower first, and then if I want to do like a bath bomb or soak in some Epsom salt or something like that, then I'll get in the tub. But I'm a shower girl. I just the tub. Anywho, and I remember when we were little, man, I got we had to get in the tub. Get in that bathtub. I put my grandbabies in the bathtub. But yeah. Alright, you guys, so that was it for the fragrances that I'm transitioning to and what I was doing in the wintertime. In the comments, let me know what your favorite fragrances are and if you are transitioning your fragrances. Like I said, y'all, when I was going through my collection, it made me realize we don't just transition our clothes when the seasons change. We transition everything. Even makeup. Like summertime, I think I'll be doing more of a skin tint rather than, a heavier foundation, or find a light foundation, or even do a powder. I do have the MAC powder. So I'll be transitioning my makeup. Y'all, we even transition our hair. Y'all know in the wintertime, we might have a whole lot of hair, full, Y'all little friend back. Hold on, y'all. He's sitting right on top of the on the light. I heard something, y'all. I don't know if I got it or not. This is my little zapper, y'all. This is my little fly zapper. That was nothing. It's been going off by itself. But anyway, you guys, yeah, so let me know in the comments whether you're going to be transitioning. And like I said, we don't just transition. If you're going to be transitioning your fragrances. But we transition our clothes, we transition our hair, we transition our makeup, we transition our fragrances, and we also transition our shoes. Y'all know it's getting ready to get warm. It's time to get them toes right, get them feet right, because you know we're getting ready to be doing some open toe shoes. And I think I might do a video on transitioning, shoe transitions. It's transitioning the shoes and everything. I do have a lot of shoes. I don't have a whole lot of, like, you know, fancy shoes, but that's me, y'all. If I see something I like, whether it's a $2 shoe, or if it's, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna spend $200 on a shoe, but if it's not, I have on sneakers now, on tennis shoes, because I'll buy me a good tennis shoe now. I'll buy me a good sneaker. So I can't even say I won't spend like $200 on a pair of shoes, because if I like it and, you know, I can do it, it's in the budget, or I can squeeze it in or something, I'm gonna do it, right? So yeah, you guys, and just like we transition out, like I'm transitioning my fragrance collection from spring to summer. You guys, I also want to see some transitioning in my life. So, you know, just going into spring and summer, like I said, I want my spirit to feel lighter. I want to be lighter. I just want to see me just achieving my goals, doing well in school, getting the business up, and just, you know, all the things. But you guys, I have held you guys for so long, but I really appreciate you guys being here with me. If you made it this far, again, thumbs the video up if you like the content, and subscribe to my channel if you like these types of videos. And it's gonna be so much more, y'all. Got so much coming up that I want to share with you guys. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I would love to have you as part of my family. For real, y'all, seriously. I just enjoy doing this, right? Yeah, so again, you guys, as I always close out my videos, I just want you guys to make sure you are good to you. Always be good to you first, because how can you be good to or for anyone else if you're not good to you first? I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, and you guys, I just have on my t-shirt today. I didn't even show y'all what I have on. I have on just my entrepreneur t-shirt and a pair of jeans. Let me back up and see if you guys can see a little bit of my outfit. I know it's kind of dark back here, but yeah, that's my outfit of the day. I'm just in the house and I'm comfortable. All right, you guys, I am going to go ahead and let you guys go. Again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Love you guys, and see you soon. Bye.